Жер шары сондай үлкен әрі қайталанбас заң келбетті. Жер асты қазынаға, қойнауы құпияға толы. Адамзат тарихындағы ұлы ойшылдар, саяхатшылар мен ғұлама ғалымдар қашанда осы сан түрлі сырдың шешімін табуға талпынған. Нәтижесінде біз өмірдің
As a result of these searches, we have learned the natural chemistry of simple and complex phenomena with which we interact every day. The role of Mendeleev in chemistry is colossal. The great scientist, one of the first to open the veil to the universe and found the key to it. Being not only a deep connoisseur of chemistry, but also a versatile person, Mendeleev left a rich legacy in all spheres of science and life. The vivid example of this is Kazakhstan, the crossroads of 9 roads, as the ancient nomads called the Great Steppe. From the lower Volga to the west to the Altai in the east, stretching from the cold north to the hot desert south, it reveals natural wonders unique in their proximity to each other. 99 out of 118 elements on the table are in Kazakhstan. The true value of science is service for the benefit of mankind. Today, the value is brought to us by a long-term alliance between the Faculty of Chemistry of the Moscow State University, Lomonosov and Andrei Melnichenko Charitable Foundation. For many years, the Andrei Melnichenko Charitable Foundation has been working to support children gifted in the field of natural sciences, expanding horizons for their self-implementation and helping to achieve scientific, professional, and personal growth through creative freedom. And this is the quintessence of the colossal work of the teachers of the Faculty of Chemistry of Moscow State University. We're moving along the path of scientific progress. They always carefully honor tradition. Such synergy is based on an important mission, the development of education and science cooperation commonwealths, in the center of which is the main wealth, humans. We wish success to the participants of the 57th International Mendeleev Olympiad. Welcome to Kazakhstan. Good day, dear audience, and ladies and gentlemen, friends. This is the 57th Mendeleev Olympiad. We are welcoming you to the heart of Eurasia, and we're happy to see you in the city of Astana. Dear ladies and gentlemen, dear friends and guests, this is the 57th International Mendeleev Olympic. We are happy to greet you in the heart of Eurasia, capital of Kazakhstan, city of Astana. We are tremendously proud to be hosting for the fourth time this important scientific event. And this is for the fourth time that we are hosting, that we can boast the hosting of this Olympiad. The Mendeleev Olympiad is the important event in the scientific and exploratory world. This is the platform for friends. This is always new acquaintances, knowledge, and victories. This is the meeting of friends and co-thinkers. Today we are seeing here 21 representatives from various countries. Today we are assembling representatives from 21st countries. So let us give them a big hand of applause.
Austria, Azerbaijan, Armenia, Belarus, Bulgaria, Brazil, Hungary, Kyrgyzstan, Macedonia, Mongolia, United Arab Emirates, Russia, Saudi Arabia, Syria, Tajikistan, Turkmenistan, Turkey, Croatia, Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan. Обряд шашу – это древняя традиция казахского народа, которая...
This is the tradition of the Kazakh nation that symbolizes festivity and is associated with wishes to successes. We call it shashu, the shashu tradition. And we are wishing all participants easy way, light way, shashu.
Дорогие друзья, эти сладости, конфеты заряжены на успех, заряжены на удачу. Поэтому угощайтесь, дорогие друзья.
So, dear friends, please help yourselves. This is the Kazakh tradition of shashu. Feel free. Take those candies, please. You are most welcome to the Republic of Kazakhstan. So we are wishing you all successes and fortune. Welcome to Kazakhstan. So such a big event as the International Mendeleev Olympiad is impossible without people who organized it. That's why we would like to express gratitude to organizers. Moscow State University, Faculty of Chemistry. Moscow State University, Public Endowment of Andrei Melnichenko, the Ministry of Enlightenment of the Republic of Kazakhstan, and special gratitude to the All Republic Science and Practical Center Darin. Special gratitude goes to our general media partner, Russia Today News Agency, and our sponsor, Kokshetau Mineral Water. So let's give a big hand of applause to organizers, and we are expressing to all of them our special gratitude. Education is one of the major priorities for the harmonic development of Kazakhstan. That's why our Enlightenment education pays a lot of attention and actively supports activities that brightly demonstrate what can be achieved by talented youth. And we are gladly inviting to this stage Vice Minister of Enlightenment, Sholpan Nur Karinova. Please give a big hand of applause to Ms. Vice Minister. Good day, dear friends, and the most talented children. Welcome to Kazakhstan, dear guests, dear participants of the International Mendeleev Olympiad, 57th Olympiad. So I want to extend to you the most cordial welcome to heart of Kazakhstan, to Astana, the capital city. So again, welcome to Kazakhland. Within the framework of today's activity, I am very happy to welcome all of you in Kazakhstan. You all know that in the territory of Kazakhstan, we are seeing various achievements. You can see yourselves that our youngsters are developing the science and taking part in various international activities like today's Olympiad, which is of great honor to our country and our nation. And today talented youth are having the opportunity to take part in this Olympiad. So dear participants of this opening ceremony of International Mendeleev Olympiad, we are happy to greet you in the Kazakhland. Today in our country we are celebrating the Day of the Unity of the Peoples of Kazakhstan, the country that has lived in peace and accord among 100 nationalities and ethnic groups. So we have submitted the greeting address from the Ministry of Enlightenment. It is accompanied with a unique video clip about the sites in Kazakhstan for you to take away a little piece of Kazakhstan in which territories such as serious and intellectual activity took place. Our President Kassym-Jomart Tokayev pays colossal attention to the development of talented youth and creates all conditions for development of science and education. Winners of International Olympic Games receive $5 million or $10,000 premiums, and they deserve the right to automatically out of competition enter best universities of this country. Today we are having 57th Mendeleev Olympiad in the conference hall of a unique and the best university, the Nazarbayev University, to which special gratitude is being extended. We are proudly acknowledging that there were our ancestors, Al-Farabi, as the initiators of global science, Kanish Satpayev, Yevgeny Buketov, the miner and the mathematician respectively, and a number of other famous scientists root out from this land. Today, the youth are continuing their achievements. I am most confident that our hospitality and amicable attitude will help each participant to expose their talents and their capabilities. Dear guys, I wish all of us that our country becomes a unique start, a launching pad into the world of big science and unlimited development. I wish all of you successes, fortune, confidence in your efforts, and the best of luck, and may the strongest one win. You will remember these days in Astana as the happiest and the most vivid event in your lives.
I would like to thank the organizers of this event, the Chemistry Department of Moscow State University, Melnichenko Charitable Foundation, Eurochem company, and the distinguished members of the jury. We have invited the most distinguished scientists and researchers. Dildasha Raskulbekovna, thank you so much, and special thanks to you. Those are the people who have been supporting our talented youth. So thank you so much for your support and for the assistance that you have rendered. Dear friends, dear boys and girls, again, I would like to congratulate all of you with this Olympiad and wish you all success. Thank you so much, Ms. Vice Minister. Dear friends, you know that Mendeleev Olympiad is such a great event with a very rich historic background, and it has a vast history. And now you do have an opportunity to watch a little bit about how the Olympiad has been established. The International Mendeleev Olympiad is the largest chemical competitions in the world and the most unusual. The Olympics became in the Soviet Union, but at the time it had a different name. The first all-union chemistry Olympiad was held in Dnipropetrovsk in 1967. After the breakup of the USSR, all union subjects disappeared except for chemical Olympiads. Indeed, chemists are the only specialists of various fields who managed to preserve the all-union Olympiads, and after that breakup of the Soviet Union turned into the International Mendeleev Olympiad. Moreover, of course, the number of participants in recent years has gone far beyond the borders of the former USSR. Nevertheless, the traditions it takes from the times of all-union Olympiad in chemistry. The Olympiad preserved its high status thanks to the outstanding chemist and teacher, academician of the Russian Academy of Science, Valery Melnichenko, and he succeeded in preserving the Olympiad, uniting the chemists. The Olympiad was named after Dmitry Ivanovich Mendeleev and became the only all-union Olympiad that continued to exist and retained first numbers. I believe that chemistry cannot be limited by any boundaries. It is impossible to deny the opportunity for children to get a good chemistry education. This is extremely important for any country, big or small. All the chemical societies of the countries of the new former republics of the Soviet Union supported us, and this is how the International Mendeleev Olympiad was born. In 2002, modern rules and regulations of the Olympics were developed in Almaty. It took on the form on which it is familiar for the participants, and it has 3 rounds, 2 theoretical and 1 very unique experimental. The unification of the chemical society and popularization of the science began the travel of Olympiad to different countries all around the world. Now it's far beyond the boundaries of Russia. In 2017, the Andrei Melnichenko Charitable Foundation joined this journey. The Andrei Melnichenko Charitable Foundation has become not just our sponsor, but now become the co-organizer of the International Mendeleev Olympiad. We appreciate it so much. The foundation began to operate with the Faculty of Chemistry in 2016. In general, this is a very interesting project which always motivated us not only to simply support it, but do something in an even larger format. The children are wonderful. When I look at these children, talk with them, I see that as long as the children who are interested in science, who are interested in life, we cannot hope for the development of our country. Recent years have shown us the necessity of the unification of scientific knowledge from different countries, the development and popularization of science. These are the main tasks of the International Mendeleev Olympiad, which have changed for 55 years now, uniting talented people from all around the world around them and moving the scientific community forward. We have listened to the background of the International Mendeleev Olympiad. Now I would like to invite invite the Vice Minister of Science and Higher Education of the Republic of Kazakhstan, Mr. Yergaliev. You're welcome. Dear participants to the Olympiad, welcome to the Olympiad. I would like to greet you on behalf of the Ministry of Education and Higher Education of the Republic of Kazakhstan. And I would like to thank the organizers for hosting this Olympiad for the 4th time in a row. That's a great honor and privilege for all of us. And secondly, I would like to address the participants to this Olympiad and say that the Olympiad indeed has played and will play a significant role in your lives, as I used to be participating in Olympiads in biology, starting from district to Republican and then international. Back in 1999, I became the bronze award holder in International Olympiad in biology, and Olympiad became my ticket for the future. I would like to tell you a story. I participated in International Biology Olympiad in Sweden back in 1999, and we had a chance to get to know each other, and I had a very interesting conversation with one of the participants from Ukraine, Miss Yulia Sitnikova, and she told me, Kuanish, just be aware that in the future we will work together, we will work in Uppsala. Uppsala is known for being a place to be the native town of the founder of biology as a science, and she said that back then, and we met 20 years later in the Center of Science in Boston, actually. Of course, it wasn't Uppsala, but that was back in Boston and Howard, where I became PhD student, and she was completing her postdoctoral studies. And I thought what that could mean. You know, you could say that that was a fate, a destiny. Perhaps the destiny was that we made a choice once, a right choice once. We chose to gain more knowledge, and we were ought to be successful. And you made a choice, and you decided to be dealing with science, and I would like to wish you success and hit the magical results of it. Thank you so much. the R&Ds from Moscow State actually spent 6 months to form the tasks for this Olympiad, and this Olympiad is the 57th Olympiad in a row, and we keep the traditions of the Olympiad. Yes, indeed, for more than 6 months, the scientists from Moscow State formed the tasks for this Olympiad. And again, as it was said, it is our 57th Olympiad, and each and every time we keep the traditions and keep the values. And now we are going to be demonstrating to you the video clip from the School of Chemistry of the Moscow State. Please pay attention. The most complex for us is to make sure that we develop the chemistry department. I think that indeed, the faculty members of the chemistry department have participated in big R&D projects like nuclear weapons development, analytical chemistry, both for industry and our faculty members have contributed a lot in terms of theory development, and that's an integral part of the chemical industry. At the moment, our center is an acknowledged center of knowledge, not only in our country, but all around the world. And we have gone through many hardships, and despite the social reshufflings and tragic events, we managed to keep the quality of chemical education, not only at Moscow State, but also in our neighboring countries. And the chemical school actually is in close relation with other schools, and it is very important to have motivated youth to have their lives devoted to chemistry, devoted to industry, to chemical business. This is very, very important. So what we do is we select the applicants who have the school diplomas and certificate. We actually pick them from all around the country, and there's a whole block of fundamental studies conducted by the School of Chemistry, and we create new materials for aviation, for airspace, energy sector. And those projects are now almost totally of the application in nature. You know, we have projects in fertilizers, in petrochemical industry, medicine, nuclear industry. So fundamental science has been converted into real practical projects, into real practical goods and commodities. The chemical school is the leading center of chemical science, and for us it's all my life. So we have wonderful experts. That's the most important. It is a family, a large family. It's my home. You feel as if you are in the best place ever. Yes, indeed. At such a depth, I would like to thank everybody who has contributed to organizing this event. Now, let me invite the organizer of this Olympiad, Vice President of the Chemical Society of Russia, Mr. Kalmykov. Please, the floor is yours.
Dear friends, dear guys, participants of the Olympiad, I congratulate you on the fact that this week you will spend time in the heart of Eurasia, this wonderful place. I congratulate you that you already have won. You are the best. It doesn't matter what results you will show in this event. You are the best of the best from your countries. It's great that you have selected chemistry as your future profession. Chemistry is our future, common future. So I wish you not only prizes and gifts we have prepared for you, we wish you to establish friendly relationships with other teams, because scientific friendship is the platform for peace, mutual understanding and future. I wish you all the best, all successes, both in Olympiad and in future life. Thank you very much for your kind wishes. Starting from 2016, the Mendeleev Olympiad is being organized to the merit of Mr. Melnichenko's fund. Charity fund of Andrei Melnichenko, and this fund has become a peer organizing partner of today's event. We are inviting the co-organizer of today's activity, Mr. Alexander Cherednik, the co-president of Andrei Melnichenko Fund. Let's give him a big hand of applause. Dear friends, you know, this is spring now, and we are here today in the hospitable Kazakh land, very hospitable land. This is for the fourth time that they are hosting today's Olympiad. We have rallied here the best representatives from 21 countries. Starting from tomorrow, we will have the competition that will identify the level they have achieved throughout the years they dedicated to the wonderful science of chemistry. I wish all of you to concentrate in one phase and demonstrate the best of what you can. Okay, the results shall be drawn on the 6th of May. This is when we will understand what we have achieved. Some people will receive bronze medals, some of you will receive silver and golden medals, and there will be only one who will be awarded with the premium of the founder father of the Olympiad, Mr. Vladimir Lunin. I wish you all the best and thank you. Thank you very much. So we have several minutes before we launch the Olympiad. The organizers have done a great job to give today's participants all capabilities and opportunities to demonstrate their talents. And that was made possible to the merit of support from Eurohim company. We are inviting chairman of the board of directors of Eurohim company, Igor Nechayev. Welcome on stage, please. Dear friends, dear participants of the Olympiad, Dear friends, I mean those who have created this Olympiad, and in the previous runs and this year as well, be assured that organizers have contributed a lot of efforts and nerves to open up today's activity. If to talk about the Olympiad that will take place in the nearest 6 days, this is the opportunity for you people to demonstrate your knowledge, skills, to have a friendly battle amongst yourselves for the best to be awarded, and those who do not win any prizes will acquire new friends from various countries, probably friends for the whole of your lives, people with whom you study the foundations of the chemical science and industry. And I hereby invite you to our wonderful chemical company, which is located and operates in more than 100 countries of the world. Many of you come from countries where we have our enterprises. So, dear friends, all successes, fly high, and the life will show your talents. I hereby am inviting all of you to join our company. Thank you very much, Igor Evgenyevich. The charity fund named after Andrei Melnichenko and Yevrahim do a lot, not only for this Olympiad, but for the development of gifted youth in Russia and Kazakhstan. So, attention on screen. Big hand of applause, please. In 2012, in the city of Almaty, we hosted the first Mendeleev Olympiad. That was a historic event, not only for our country, but the history of academic Olympics. This is when we introduced the new rules. So I'm repeating, 2012 was a historic year, not only for Kazakhstan, but the Mendeleev Olympiad, because it was then that the new rules were formed. So before we are inviting our merited guest, chair of the big jury, chemistry doctor, professor of Moscow State, Valentin Yanaidenko. Dear colleagues, dear friends, it's my pleasure to greet the best young chemical scientists representing 21 countries of the world. They have traveled to the capital of Kazakhstan, to Central Asia, and here they will compete each other in the most important, most essential science of our life, which is chemistry. So this is the not first Olympiad I am attending, but every time I get surprised that such a big international jury are preparing very serious, very complicated missions and tasks you must take care of. But regardless the complexity, there always are smart, talented people capable of resolving any problem. So this year, I want this year to be such that all the tasks that we have prepared for you, you resolved brilliantly, vividly, thus demonstrating your chemical capabilities. That is of utmost importance. Today's Olympiad is another step in your life, a very serious step, a successful step. I wish all of you great successes and may the strongest win. Thank you very much on this, dear friends. This is the moment we've been waiting for. For the solemn opening of the Olympiad, we are inviting the head of organizing committee, Mr. Stepan Kalmykov, the chair of organizing committee of International Mendeleev Olympiad. Stepan Kalmykov, big hand of applause, please. Dear friends, I think that this another 57th International Olympiad open. Hooray! So we are announcing the start of International 57th Mendeleev Olympiad. So Kulayim Kairbaeva will make a performance in honor of this opening. She is from the Nomad Dancing Academy.
Қазағым, қилы заман көргенсің, қатал тағдырға талай ғасыр көнгенсің. Қайсар қазағым, соның бәрін жеңгенсің, сен қаһармансың. Асыл ардағым, текті жұртым қазағым, тарих толғайды ауыр күндер азабым. Көрді ұрпағым, азаттықтың ғажабын, сен тәуелсізсің. Күндей жарықсың, айдай алыпсың, асқақ арман қол созған ғарышқа. Асыл қазағым, ұлы халықсың, кеуден толған жігер мен намысқа. Байлық туған мерекем байдақ жерім, жаны жан бардаған кемпейін ерім. Шаңырағында дайым жалғызын, шаттық бесігінді мәңгі тербесін бағыр. байтақ жерім, жаны жан бардаған кемпейін елім. Шаңырағында дайым шалқысын, шаттық бесігінде мәңгі тербесін бақыт. Күндей жарықсын, айдай алыпсын, астап арман қол созған қарышқа. Асыл қазағым, ұлы халықсың, кеудем толған жігер мен намысқа. Байлық тұлға мерекем байтақ жерім, жаны жан бардаған кемпейін елім. Шаңырағында дайым шалқысын, шаттық бесігінде мәңгі тербесін бақыт.
Берекеміз құтты болсын, елімізді тек қана тыныштықпен бірлік болсын. Қазақстанға қош келдіңіздер.
Құрметті қонақтар, осымен
Dear guests, our opening ceremony is coming to the end, and we will wait for you tomorrow at the first theoretical competition. I wish all of you success and wonderful mood. So we repeat again, we'll wait you tomorrow at the first theoretical competition. Now you are all being invited for an excursion into the Nazarbayev University. As for our children and participants, they will attend the Ocean Center.